Hello, people of the interwebs! Welcome back to my Let's Play of Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage for RGOGNOCA, really good old games no one cares about. I am WanderGirl108, and this is the second world. This place is called Colossus.
A Yeti has been rampaging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
Yep. So, as before, every level has, like, personality. There's nothing similar about different places. No similar enemies. Well, occasionally some, but very few. And not really any similar settings either. So it's nice and creative and pretty. As always.
To get the talisman for this level, you just have to make it safely to the exit.
Way to break the fourth wall. Yeah. Sadly, NPC sprites don't react if you hit them. That's a thing in the next game, I think.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
Okay, maybe you can't see it right here, but you see how those tiles right there kind of look like a mouth with teeth? You know, with closed teeth? And now it's an open mouth. That's actually, that idol, its teeth is closed, and then you turn it to open its teeth, I guess. That's kind of clever, you know? And nothing in this game is wasted, so these statues here, they'll matter later. Now, as I said in the last video, I can actually 100% this level right now, and I will. Here are these yaks. They roll at you. Whee! Now, this game has a very, very annoying habit of telling you things you kind of already needed to know in order to get to the place where they tell you it. Sort of.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this?
I assume that's your version of a key.
How am I supposed to achieve enlightenment if you keep pestering me?
Oh, well, gee, thanks, buddy. Enlightenment comes from speaking with others, you know? Expanding your horizons and learning new things from people.
The door's open. Leave me alone. I'm trying to meditate.
Okay, meditation is silent. Is like solitary, sorry. But yeah, enlightenment, you get that by, you know, communicating with people who are different from you. As all people are. And the more different people you talk to, the more you learn. And the more your understanding of the universe is expanded, and I need to shut up.
Enemies like those yaks are too big to be charged. Your flame attack should easily take care of large enemies.
Yeah, like I said, we kind of already had to know that in order to get here. I guess not. I guess we could have maybe run past them, but I mean, who would, you know? There's always checkpoints if I didn't make that clear. Or if she didn't make that clear, I should say, because I haven't mentioned it yet.
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
That's a clever way to make sure you can't do some things until you've gotten to a certain point. While still, like, keeping the world cohesive, kind of, I guess? Again, don't really like it. I prefer a much more solid reward for defeating enemies, like more gems, but you know, whatever. This works too. It is a neat idea for a mechanic, and it's neat. And yes, every single level that has enemies, that is everything that's not a hub world, has a power-up. The power-up could be in one place or several places, but they will always be the same. All the power-ups in one level will be the same, and they all activate at the same time.
Hey, look what I can do!
Congratulations.
How can you be sure I really exist?
I can't. In fact, I'm fairly certain you don't. Well, most people would say you don't, because you're a fictional character in a video game. I believe everything is real. There is no fantasy, there is no fiction, there is only alternate reality. But that's actually the perfect thing to discuss in this monk level of monks and, you know, chanting and enlightenment. But I don't really have much more to say about it, so moot point.
Remember Hunter's advice? You will glide farthest if you press the X button at the very top of your jump.
First time I heard her say that, I hadn't actually gotten that advice from Hunter, so I didn't know what she was talking about. I mean, I understood what she was saying, but I didn't know what she was talking about by remember Hunter's advice. $10. And we need one more to use the power-up. Tag.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should kill that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not so sure you're up to it.
When and where and how did kill become torch? In that line of dialogue there. I'd like to know.
Even though...
Okay. By the way, this is kind of funny.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
By the way, if you heard, that counted as killing an enemy, and a spirit particle was released from the Yeti. Which means that if you come back to this level at some point, you'll have to do that again. Because that's how this level works. You can redo things. Which I very much dislike. I mean, I've done it once, I shouldn't have to do it again. But in this case, I won't have to, because I know how to get this level done 100%. So now we have other places to go, like over here. And actually, I don't think I've ever gotten over here from there before. Just picking up stuff. And yes, we have a return of the fireworks for the super strong chests. That right there is a super strong chest. And that is a spring power-up, and that is what it does. It gives us a high jump. La-di-da. Oh, hello. It's the guy who brought us here.
Oh, thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
And that's the point of the statues. That is a nice thing about PS1 games. Nothing is wasted. You know? Everything is something. Let's see, I believe, yes. Secret ledge. There are still secret places in this game. They just feel a bit less fun to explore with all the people around. I don't think there's anything that way. Anyway, here's the firework rocket thing. La-da-da-da-da. Things. Yeah, these videos are going to be a lot longer than I thought they were. Sorry. And there's a whole There. In the ceiling where the idol is. I don't know if you can land on it. I think you can, but I didn't there, so. Anyway, there's more stuff out these windows. Oh, including a statue. And also there's ice skating in this game. Not only can we swim, we can also skate because there is now, you know, water instead of just lava. So that's neat. Again, I feel maybe the problem is that they were trying to innovate a little too much with this game. They tried to put in too many new mechanics. And maybe that's why I don't like it so much. I don't know.
Welcome! We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper?
Hockey being the most violent sport. Well, I've heard. So I've heard. And look, you get dialogue options. And they're actual dialogue options instead of just yes or no, but I'm gonna say yes.
You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
Alright. I might fail at this. I'm not the best at ice skating in this game, or anything in this game for that matter. If I fail, I'll skip, and I'll get just to the point where I succeed. So, may or may not see you later. Or actually, no, I won't, because there's a very easy trick to this. The goalie can only move so fast. Wow, that was weird. Anyway, the goalie can only move so fast. So if you get him all the way over to one side, and then go, like, aim for the other side of the goal, he'll be helpless. And you can either carry it in, or you can spit it in. Yeah, see, he's actually really slow. He's a lot slower than me. So, yeah. That's the thing about skating also, is that you have to make, like, wide turn angles. You can't turn on a dime. It's all slippery. Well, of course it is. It's ice. Get over here, buddy. Stop me! Psych!
Well done! Have this! Would you like to try a game of one-on-one?
Alright, there's a skill point here. So I may have to cut here, but I'm gonna get the skill point now.
The first to score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal. Off you go.
Yeah, so I may or may not BRB. I really hope this is the right one because that was awesome. So yeah, this guy uses the same tactics as you. And the goalie will always try to give him the puck. And he can knock you down the same as you can knock him down with Dragon Fire. Oh! I guess there was no... Hey, why'd you hit it away from me? We're supposed to be a team, buddy. Come here. What the... Hey, give me the... Come on! Ugh. Well, there's no time limit on this one, thankfully. Haha! Yeah, so anyway, the skill point here is 5-0. First time. Oh wow, first time. Legit. I'm... I need to not get cocky. No, 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 no! No, no! Oh! But, wait. There is one last thing you can do.
Did I tell you I played semi-pro before I joined the monks?
Completely unrelated, but you can restart the game. Okay, so I'll show you that.
Score 5.
Now I might be RB. Glitch. Give me the... Give it to me. Jeez. Which city over here? And another one. Ha-ha! Alright, there we go.
Well done! Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
There are three things that can mean. I've figured that out by now. It could mean that if you stare at it long enough, you'll stop seeing it, like it'll just become invisible. Second thing is, if you stare at it long enough, you might go blind. Third thing is, if you stare at it long enough, nothing might change at all. So it's kind of a joke. I don't know. Feel free to say in the comments what you think it is. Okay. And we can play again anytime.
You can keep practicing if you want, but you have to be off the ice by 6.
Of course, time doesn't really pass in this game, so... It's not... friggin' Majora's Mask or whatever. Okay, so now we are on a hunt for statues. Okay, got that one. There's this one here. And a nice thing about these levels is that they're linear, but they're also like interconnected. So like you can find different routes to different places once you've gone far enough. 8. The one out here. I genuinely can't remember. There is not. Okay. Oh, I know where one is. We passed it earlier. It's in here. Right. Now, where's the 10th statue? We haven't seen it. We also appear to be missing some gems as well, but we've been everywhere. You know, there's nowhere else to go, and I don't have to take this anymore because there's now a whirlwind. The whirlwinds are more distinct here with the points going up. So yeah, we've been everywhere. What are we missing? This took me 2/3 of forever to figure out. Because I'm an idiot. You probably already saw it. But, yeah, there's a cave up here. Woo! Cold place. Now we have to get all the jewels first because once we do this, we'll be teleported back to where we get the orb.
Well done, Spyro! You've scared the evil spirit away! Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
Yeah, they give you a little do-do-do when you 100% a level. Which is nice. Yeah, 22 minutes of recording. That's... I really thought these wouldn't be as long. Okay, so I'm gonna go back, and once we get back, I'll cut the video. But there's one last thing to see. That is not the same room, I don't think, or maybe it is. Why are you standing on top of it? And where is the hole in the roof gone? I mean, that's funny. That's really funny, but there's a lot of why there. Okay. So, that'll do it for this video. Thank you so very much for watching if you did, and I look forward to seeing you next time.